Hello, my name is Chris. I'm not a chef, but I want to show y'all how to cook a chicken dinner. Easy, anybody can do it. First things first, open the freezer. Get the box of chicken. Get this box of chicken. Then next I'm going to walk over to the pan. And I'm not going to use the big stove, I'm going to use the little stove. To me, it's better that way. So what I'm going to do, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to open the box of chicken. Okay? And I did wash my hands before I started doing this. Okay, there's the chicken. I'm dumping the chicken into the pan. Now I'm going to take the box and I'm going to throw it in the garbage. Now, I'm putting the bigger piece of chicken on the outline of the pan and the littler pieces on the inside. Then what I'm going to do, ladies and gentlemen, I'm taking some aluminum foil. Only costs like 80-something cents. Then I'm going to put on top of the chicken. Okay? I didn't get enough aluminum foil out. I want to try again. There we go. And just keep this for whenever you want to use it later. Now I'm covering the pan with aluminum foil, as you can see. Okay? Now the pan is covered in aluminum foil. Now I'm going to place it in the little bitty stove here. Okay? I want to close it. I'm going to put it on 400 degrees. Then I want to put it on bake. Then I want to put it on about 45 minutes. And if you're somewhat good at cooking, you can tell by the smell when it's almost done. Okay? Next, let me see how many minutes I got left. Okay. I'm doing good. Next, I'm going to, shit, I forgot. Next, I'm going to cook some biscuits to go with it. Okay? Open your refrigerator and get a can of biscuits. Okay? Now you open the can of biscuits. Sometimes it gives me a hard time. Press your thumb and you hear a pop and the biscuits are open and ready. Now I want to take these biscuits and I want to put them in another pan. Okay? Now, since the biscuits are in the pan, I'm throwing away the trash. And we do recycle. Now I'm placing the biscuits on the pan in any order. Put them a 1/4 inch apiece. Now I want to put this in the big stove. Okay? So I'm opening the big stove. The biscuits are in the big stove. And I want to cook them at about 400 degrees, about 15 to 20 minutes, y'all. Okay, next, I want to make some mashed potatoes. These are the mashed potatoes that I'm using today. Now, we're going to read the instructions. It says heat water, margarine, and salt to boiling in saucepan. So they want me to boil it. So what I want to do, I want to get a pan. This is a pan. I mean a saucepan. Now I'm coming over here and I want to put some water in it. I'm using tap water. If you're the type you don't want to use tap water, use bottled water. I'm filling it up with water, people. Okay, it's filled up with water. Now I'm placing it on the stove. You can use gas, electric, coal, charcoal. It doesn't matter. Just heat it up until it boils. Okay. Now I'm going to put some butter and salt. I'm opening the refrigerator to get butter out. I'm looking for the butter. I found the butter. This is a good butter to use. I'm opening the butter. The butter is open. Now I'm going to take a spoon and I want to put the butter in the pot with the water. Okay, the butter is in the pot with the water, people. Now I'm putting the butter back in the refrigerator. That's where it belongs. Now, I'm going to take some salt, and I want to put the salt in the pot with the butter and the water. You can just sprinkle what you want to sprinkle on it. I usually sprinkle a little. I got high blood pressure, so I got to be careful. So the butter and the salt and the water are doing this thing. Let me see how much time I got left. Okay, I'm still doing good. Okay, next, I'm going to get the gravy ready. For gravy, I'm using this. Great value. It's cheap and it's okay. It's good. This is really easy to make, people. You can take a saucepan, like so, and what you do, you dump the gravy powder in the saucepan, just as so. And you repeat, just as so. Okay? Now after this, what I want you to do is put it on the stove and put a little water in it. The more water, the thinner. The less water, the thicker. We want ours a little thin. So I'm putting it on the stove. And I want to stir it. You can stir it with a whisk or a fork. I choose a whisk. But you can use a fork if you don't have a whisk. And if you don't have a fork, hell, use your finger or a stick outside or something. Okay, now I'm stirring it. And I want y'all to continue stirring this too. Because it's good to continue stirring. Okay, I'm stirring it. I'm turning the heat down a little. I'm getting hot. Hey, and another thing, so let me tell y'all what I got cooking here. I got the chicken in the oven. I got the biscuits in the oven. I got the gravy on, and I got the mashed potatoes going. So that is how you cook a chicken dinner. Peace out, ladies and gentlemen. In part 2, we'll be putting it all together. You get to see what the final product looked like. Take care. Peace out. Much love. I'm out. Oh, shit. I got to wash my hands. I don't want to touch my computer with dirty hands. So what I'm doing now, I'm washing my hands. This is what people do to have clean hands. They say when you wash your hands, you're supposed to count ABCs or sing Jack Be Dibble, Jack Be Quick or whatever, or Muppet Baby song. But I just wash them until I think they're clean. Then I do this. Then I go get me a paper towel. Okay? This is a paper towel. You can buy it at your local store. They're everywhere. I'm drying my hands off, ladies and gentlemen. Now I'm wiping down my forehead because I'm burning up. Okay. Thank you for tuning in to Chris Cooks Chicken. Peace out.